Hello and welcome to CHEM 162 for the summer course. I'm going to go a little bit over what you can expect to see in Canvas and what this course is going to look like. But the first thing that I want to do is preface this by saying this course is hard. You have a lot of content to get through, and 8 weeks is a very short amount of time. It is definitely doable. It is definitely doable, but you have to stay on pace. If you fall behind, you need to reach out for help, either from me or our tutor. Like I said, lots of work, but if you stay on point with it, you should be just fine. Okay. So what you're looking at here is kind of our Canvas landing page. This is what you should see when you open it. I have a little intro thing here. And then you should start here. All of this is already open. So you've got your tabs over here. I'm going to walk through what you should be seeing. Okay. This is where this video is going to be. But essentially, if you follow through, do each module in order. They do build for the most part. Some of them are kind of standalone, but work through them consecutively. You need to do the lecture videos and notes and active chemistry practice. If you've had me before, you know what active is. You're going to have assignments in there. And then there will be worksheets for most modules, not all. And then finally, if there are any discussion posts, so there will be a couple of those for you guys because we're doing a little bit of a research project, you could say, over the course of the semester. So keep those in mind as well. And then when you get to the exam portion, you will have a group quiz that's completely open note. You can work as a group if you want to. You don't have to. And then I will grade those, give you feedback, and then that's when you will go to the testing center to take your exam. And you have like a window of like 5 days or something like that to take the exam. Okay, so this is all stuff you're going to be learning. There is a short review of Chem 161 first that is not on the exam, but I'm going to go through the things you need to remember. So if you struggled in 161 or it was a while ago that you took it, definitely focus on that module for a little bit. And then this is all the rest of the stuff that we are going to be learning. Okay, so next thing we got here is what I made you guys a kind of printable schedule of all of the assignments that are going to be due. If I were you, I would print this and like put it right next to my computer. These are all of the things that are either going to be graded or count toward your grade or you have to have done at a specific time. I also have kind of the important parts of the syllabus laid out on here, so you might want to read through those and my late work deadlines and all of that jazz. So it's really kind of like a shortened syllabus, just the important parts. Here's my contact information. Email is best to get a hold of me. Give me a day or two. I'm not on campus all the time, so I will do my best to respond to you when I'm at home. Don't use my phone number. I'm not on campus very often. I don't check that phone very quickly. My office hours are going to be Wednesday and Thursday from 11 to 12. I will most likely be on campus, so you are welcome to stop in my office. It is upstairs from where your lab is, and then go left, and you'll see the office suite there, or via Zoom. So if you want to talk to me via Zoom, ask for help, work on stuff, I kind of use my office hours as a little bit of a study group or session time. You can just work and then ask me questions if you want to. That's totally fine. So utilize those hours, especially when you're on campus on Thursdays for labs. I'm happy to have you stop in my office hours. We also have a tutor with us this semester. It is Hannah Springer. Hannah has taken this course. She has tutored for this course before, and she knows the content very well. So she is going to be a little bit more available than I am on campus. She's got appointment schedules or drop-in time that you can go in and ask for help. And she has access to all the keys and things like that for this course. So please take advantage of her. She is great to work with. And she will probably try to set up some study groups before exams. Okay, the next thing is going to take you to active chemistry. So if you haven't taken my course before, what you need to do is follow this link and it'll have you get all logged into active chemistry and use your Canvas stuff here. If you have already taken me before, click I already have an account and then sign in that way. And it should take you straight to my course. Okay, I'll talk more about what that looks like later. But you do need to do that. That's the only thing that you have to actually pay for this semester is to buy the active chemistry. And I'll talk about that more in the syllabus. The next link is my Zoom link. So if you need to talk to me for any reason during office hours, or if we want to set up something outside of office hours, that'll always be my Zoom link. And then it's all the Heartland stuff. So I'm going to go back to the modules page or home. That was all of this. Okay. So down here are going to be your modules. They're set out. It says when they unlock. This one unlocks on June 2nd at 12. And then there's an overview, lecture materials, your homework assignment. So the first one does not have a worksheet, and any extra practice. Okay, so that'll be for all of them. And usually it's 3 or 4 modules, and then we have an exam. And that's where you're going to see your group quiz. And then you'll need to do your exam on the exam time. So that's what the layout is going to look like. I do use the announcements to communicate with you often. So those will be up here on the homepage, or if you go to the announcements page, please turn your notifications on for announcements, because that is my main method of communicating with you. Simple syllabus is here. I'll talk about the syllabus in a separate video. All of your assignments are listed here. Everything is posted. You just can't open everything until I open them for you. But they should all be laid out, and grading and all of that. Discussion posts, I have not put them up yet, but the ones that we will have in there will be really helpful. Also, if you notice any mistakes in lecture videos, please feel free to anonymously or not anonymously point them out for me so I can remake those videos. Usually I go through the math really fast and I might have done something incorrectly. So feel free to point those out to me if you find them. Of course, your grades. And then the last thing are going to be people and collaborations, and that's where you can make groups for the group quiz. So if you are going to work in a group, I recommend making that group first, so you only have to upload one, and then I can grade one and everybody sees the feedback. That is best. But if you have trouble making groups, just let me know. Okay. So that's kind of what we've got going on in Canvas. Remember, this is a very fast pace. The course calendar has everything on it, as does that sheet that I made. So you can see kind of where everything is. This is the last date to take exam 1. And most everything is due on Wednesdays or Sundays. So if you have questions, shoot me an email. That's, like I said, the best way to get a hold of me. And I'm excited for the semester.